am I saying today? Welcome to day three, and today day three is all about animal moves. And for those who just joined, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being there. I don't know what time it is. I cannot. It's funny because the comments just like pops up maybe a minute that I started the live. So let's see if I can see you, because I would really love to know who's there. I can't. I see two. I see an I and number two right next to it. But it doesn't matter because you know that I will read and answer your comments meanwhile you are posting. So nobody's left behind, and I'm so happy that you're showing up. So yes, animal moves. That's gonna be really cool today. You can do this in your bed. Well, maybe no. Maybe today you need to get out of bed and right next to it, and either have a mat or put on yeah, a towel if you don't have a mat. Okay, and we're gonna do three moves today. We're gonna do the bear walk. we're gonna be we're gonna find our moves and curves with the snake moves, and we're gonna do a beautiful stretch with a scorpion stretch. Yeah, or maybe you know already what I'm talking about. So then you must be really happy and excited to do this. So without waiting any longer, let's go on the mats. Actually, we're gonna stand a little bit more. So I hope I cannot see myself clearly. I see. Oh, there I am. Let's see if I can see you guys. Who's there? No. Okay. Well, let's continue. So you're gonna need a mat, and I'm gonna need to stand up straight. Okay. So the bear walk is actually um, it's like you first take a slalom pose. Okay, so we know slalom, and then you're gonna reach out with your hands on the floor, and once you are here, you're gonna go, okay, put a little bit more space in between your feet, about hip wide. We're gonna start at the right side, left side for you, or either way you want, okay? And we're gonna make like really small ones at first. If it's too hard for you, you can do the same thing on your knees. And you're gonna just like, we're gonna do some half moons walk with we're gonna like create a beautiful half moon, and we're just gonna cross our hands like this all around. But if you're fit and you feel like you got energy today, let's go, and let's start this side, your right or your left, whatever it is, and hands on, and then we're just gonna cross. You don't have to go as far as I go now, and then just come back right next to your left foot or right foot from here, stretch, and then go back into a slalom. Again, the other way around. So you can start really mini. So you're gonna feel like how your your abs and also your rib cage are working, but also how your back is working, also like is being stretched. So let's do it again. This time I'm gonna make like way much more a bigger circles. And actually I'm gonna step here, and I'm gonna do it a little bit faster because I want to do some cardio work. So let's go to the right. Yeah. Don't forget to breathe. Go back. Woo-hoo. Do you feel your transfers? Another two. Come on. You can go slowly or you can go faster. Doesn't matter. As long I don't want you to compromise the form. So I really want you to feel the stretch and what's going on in your back or inside your back, and also how your abs are working. So if you feel like you're skipping that part and you cannot feel anything, do it slowly, okay? But if you can, go tiger. So go. Yay! So that's really good because it's a good way to wake up and shake and open up the chest, and also lubricate your shoulders and feeling also your side because actually, what type of exercise do we do just to train our sides besides maybe if you lift some weights or work with dumbbells, you might be working your transfers. But yeah, there's not much, or yoga, there's a lot of stretches, so it's good. All right, so keeping up the bear, I'm just gonna really open up this whole inner web of yours and mine, and we're gonna go like in a sumo sumo. How do you say? Not fast. You're gonna stand like a sumo. That's what I mean. Man. And then I just want you to open up, go down into a squat, and open up here. I'm gonna just go a little bit further behind so you can really see me. So, and we're gonna bounce like this, and then open up like a bear trying to catch maybe a salmon or a big fish. So just make sure that your abs is pulled are pulled inside. So you have a really long lower back. What I mean by that is that tilt your hips forward. So when I tilt here, I have less wrinkles on my shirt. So actually the same thing happens inside of your body. So okay, again, tilt and then open up and then just go in every vectors you can. Open up that chest. Open up. Open up. If you want, you can either spread a little bit more and then just really work and stretch those abductors. So last time. And that's it for the bear. For the next exercise, I'm already warm. Damn, I took my shower before. For the next, by the way, you see me drinking? If you're thirsty, because we're doing myofascial work, it is important that you hydrate all the time. So when you're thirsty, don't wait too long, okay? Usually when we are thirsty, it's already too late. You know, we were already, the body already needed water before. So really the thirst is like the last call, I would say. So when you feel that you do that type of work and you're thirsty, the minute just take a sip or the second. So being the snake now, okay, you can either do this work like this on your knees, but you can also do it in a squat position again. You might be able to feel it a little bit more. So there you go. So I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna start like this just to make sure that you understand how to do it. So the snake is basically we're gonna make and create micro Bewegung. You're getting my German today. So we're gonna create very slow motions and micro movement into the spine. So we really reach deep and triggers, but in a good way, activate those very minimal and small muscles all along the whole spine. So right here, so just make sure we're gonna start with the lower back, okay? And we're gonna divide our snake is our whole spine, but we're gonna move through sequences. So we're gonna do the lower back first. And what you're gonna do is tilt back and front, back in front, back in front. So you can do this also, tilt. You do that kind of exercise also on the floor while you do Pilates and tilt again. So now the next step is going to be left, right, left, right, left, right. Really to dissociate, you know, body parts, what like actually back parts, because I think I see and I watch a lot of my clients, and a lot of people, and me too, for me too. Um, there are usually the shoulders are are really into movement, but the lower back is very difficult. It's difficult to work it out or to move it like separately because it's so stiff. So by doing the left and right, we're just like trying to activate some sensors that might be sleeping. So we're gonna do like all the combination now, a 3D combination. So the left, right, and tilting. So whatever, if you want, you can do a figure eight. Just the lower back. Don't move your shoulders, don't move your neck. And just, we're gonna do the same thing afterwards with, we're gonna do the same thing with the middle back and then the neck. There you go. So we've done this lower part. Now we're gonna do the middle part, this part here. So I just want this part to move. So what we're gonna do is like tilting. So round back, out. It's like a push-up just for shoulder blades. Like this, up. Try to not to move your neck like I just did. It's just really to activate specific muscles that maybe normally they're not working. And if they're not working properly, it's really difficult to have a good coordination and balance eventually. Now, right here. So now let's do left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, ready for a combination of both? All right. So, hmm, I don't know. It could be like a figure eight. It's difficult sometimes to just say, okay, the lower back or maybe the hips wants to work now. I try just to concentrate on working that part here. Just think of your heart and then open up. Just play. And now if your body, not your body, but if your ego is saying, what am I doing? I look like so stupid. Don't listen to that voice. Just go with the flow because the body will be happy and will reward you afterwards. All right. Again, really good. Now the neck. Let's do a yes. Okay, all those, how many countless hours in front of our laptop during the quarantine time. Okay, left, right, left, right. Try to reach like your ear next to your shoulder. And now this is going to be funny, so let the ego on your side. You're gonna go and then just try, let go, and try, just think about grace and what you're doing right now, hydrating so many muscles that usually are so stiff. And stiffness means most of the time dehydrated. No blood flows, no nothing, no nourishment. All right, you ready? Now it's gonna go really wild. So we're gonna like do all three of them: lower back, middle back, and neck all together. All right, and ego, leave him at the door or her. So all three combined. Oh, that feels great. Just like think about all the layers under your skin who wants to set free, be free, set them free. And voila, you've done your snake part. I like it because it's really, there's no wonder that it's called it like the Kundalini is also symbolized with a snake. And I think this is what we're doing now is somehow brackets, yeah, Kundalini work. So I don't like scorpions, but for but for that exercise, I like them. So you're gonna go on your yeah, okay. So you're gonna go on the floor like a cobra if you want. Now I'm gonna look at you now, okay? And this in front of you, the arm in front of you, you're gonna look at it, and then your elbow will be at 90 degrees, okay? So bend your elbow. And then from here, the right, so this is my right hand, right arm, my right leg will go and try to reach if you want. You can also, it's easier if you leave the leg straight, but if you want a little bit more, you can bend the knee and then try to touch with your toes or as far as you can without hurting yourself, but just feel what's going on. All right. Like I said, I love those Scorpios changing sides. So Straight leg if you want. It's already a good enough. If you want more, bend at the knee and then try to reach. Okay, so you're gonna feel this stretch. I can hear you from here. Yeah, you're gonna feel your pectorals or your chest will be. It's a really good stretch here. You're gonna feel it's really deep. Think about your rotator cuffs and also your hip flexors, also your pelvis, everything, you know. And if you are fascia freeze like me, think about your deep frontal line on the toe. Another two. That was like for last one. And then just try to breathe out and just feel like how much you are taking some time back of your out of your body, especially from the last weeks and all the stress we have lived. Really good. There you are. I hope you really enjoyed this because that was fun. That was fun for me. And after those 10 minutes, it's always good that you take maybe a minute just to lie down if you want, or just like do a scan and try to see what's going on, what is new, how it feels good. Because each time you take your awareness, you are really synchronizing your brain and your muscles together, and this is really good for also to not only upgrade and improve your posture, but also it will help you if you are an athlete, if you like to do a lot of sports and you need to peak out your performance each time you're working coordination and you're syncing your body awareness with your brain. It's definitely going to light up a lot of muscles that usually are not necessarily working properly. So like this is it for today. And stay tuned for those who have been there for the whole weekend, like the whole 3 days so far. It will pay off that you are coming this Friday, because I will have something for you. Actually, I'm cooking something for you, and I hope, well, I'm pretty sure you'll be quite interested. um but yeah, so I'm making that, so stay tuned on Friday. And then and if you cannot see it, don't worry, you can still watch the replay. So thank you for all around, all of you for showing up. And I'm so happy that you took these 10 minutes for your mobility, because healthy body